how's it going? Welcome to Gabe's Aquarium. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, so I thought I would let you all know what I've been up to. This is my 2-gallon Nano Tank, and it's something that I had set up once before, but didn't put much thought into, just kind of threw some soil in there and like one plant. That's all. And so I redid it and put more thought into it, and this time I really like how it turned out. It's Ultim Nature Systems 2-gallon cube. I think they call it the 20C, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong on that, but I'll let you know in the description everything that you're seeing here. The light also from UNS. I bought it together as a kit for my local aquarium. Let's take a look. You can kind of see the filter in the back, the red root floaters. I have CO2 injection in this tank as well, because these are tissue culture plants, and I just want them to grow nicely and transition to the submersed form without any problems or any melt or dieback. So decided to put the CO2 in there. The Seiyru stone as well, forming a nice path with sand down the middle. It doesn't really show up that well on camera, but there's a pretty steep slope, and you can sort of see how that path kind of goes into the background. It makes a nice sort of scene. And I want to also show you how I set this up with my wife's desk over here. I'm pretty proud of the way I cable managed all of the cables. You can't really even see hardly any cables coming out from behind, despite the fact that I have a light, a filter, and CO2 as well. So I was able to kind of route those behind the bookshelf. And the cool thing is where the CO2 canister is actually located, because from here you don't even know where it is. So it's really stealthy. Go into this drawer right here, and just like a normal drawer. But this one I hollowed out, and inside, I don't know if you can see back behind there, that's where the CO2 canister is living currently. So it's kind of cool. I have access to changing the needle valve from here and checking the pressure and whatnot. You just kind of close that, and it's out of sight, out of mind, just sort of hidden away in this little workstation area, kind of creating a nice little calm vibe for whatever I'm trying to say, working at home, I guess. Over here, I still have my 20-gallon aquarium. No longer having CO2 on this, because I obviously, I took it from here to put into the Nano Tank. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm not really sure what's going to happen now that it's going to have to adjust from having CO2 injection to now not having CO2 injection. So it'll just have to adjust to whatever natural levels of CO2 are going to occur in the water. I could have a big problem on my hands in the future. I'm not really sure. It looks great at a distance. All the cryptocorn just exploded in growth, and all of the carpeting plant, which was not originally, completely spread out, is pretty much completely spread out. And I would say that this tank has pretty much matured. But again, it could die or melt, or something really bad could happen because I removed the CO2. But I reduced the lighting. So I needed to do that because if you look really closely, I've been having a problem with, we can focus, green spot algae on the slower growing plants like the Anubias. But even on the leaves of the cryptocorn, you can see that there's green spot algae pretty much everywhere throughout. So hopefully by reducing the lighting, I reduced it to like 25%. So I don't know, hopefully that helps. We'll just kind of have to see. But I still have this one, and this is where most of my stock is. I don't have any stock in the Nano Tank yet, but as soon as I get that cycled and ready to go, we'll go ahead and add some stock. Let me know what you think for that. I really don't think there's many options for that. I'm thinking either like a betta fish or shrimp. Probably with the 2 gallon limit, that's all I'm gonna have room for. And you can say hi to my kitty. Hi, kitty.